Hey yo! So as many of you already know, for the past few months, we have seen a bunch of updates from Cloud Retainer. She plays a big part in the story of Liyue, and apparently some sort of flying creature that somehow turned into a woman. I just have no idea. No, but seriously, there has been a lot of leaks about Cloud Retainer, as she has also been posted by the Genshin community themselves. In this community post, they talk about what Cloud Retainer is and what she really does. But there is one thing in this post that really caught me off guard. I am going to guess that Genshin ran out of the games as they called a character gaming. Yes, gaming. But let's not get into that name. I want to get into Cloud Retainer, as her name is... I'm also not going to read that. But so far for Cloud Retainer, we only have what's speculated to be a buffer to the game. There's many updates to these leaks every day, as there has been lots of information that she can buff plunging damage. I'm going to guess she would be really good with Zhao, as the first 3 letters of her name also goes with Zhao's name. But in fact, one is easier to read than the other. There's also more to this, as she also uses the weapon of Catalyst. Though I am a big fan of Catalyst users, I just think that there has been too many releases on them. So far in Fontaine, which is the recent discoverable area, there are already lots of catalysts from there, such as Nouvelette, Charlotte, and whatever this guy's name is, I still can't pronounce it to this day. But aside from those characters, we are still moving on the topic of Cloud Retainer, as there have been also a bunch of other things that comes with her. First, there has been leaks that she can actually use Viridescent Hunt, which is probably used on most MMO characters to this day, and I think is very much suited. But furthermore, I just want to talk about the other character with that post. Obviously, his name is Gaming, as it lacks in name, but we're not going to talk about that right now. He is a Pyro character, probably revolving around support. As I have no information about him so far, I think he'll probably get more discovered when gameplay hits. But for Cloud Retainer right now, we probably know that she can turn into some type of bird. But to add on and move away from Cloud Retainer at this moment, I just want to talk about the upcoming patch of 4.3. We will obviously see the likes of Navia and some new events that comes with it. So far from what we know, there is an event that requires some skill with shooting that will offer you some Primo Gems. Although I have no idea when this will come in 4.3, it will certainly be a very interesting game. We do also have more quests that are coming, but as I've said for 4.3, it is going to be a filler patch. And what I mean by that is that there is going to be expansion in Fontaine, rather in a different region. But lastly, to move on from the patch notes, we know that Cloud Retainer and some other character, which I have no idea what his name results around, are probably very nice characters. Especially Cloud Retainer, as she is an MO with a very interesting name that I always can't read in this type of game. Xiaoyun, I have no idea. There's also another topic that I want to cover, which is teams. As I've said in this video, she might be a very good support towards Zhao. She might even be a good support with other NMO characters. But as like any other NMO out there so far, she might be pretty useful. I think she's in a very delightful spot, as there has been a lot of good leaks about her at this point, and it will only get better as we find out more about Cloud Retainer. As of right now, I want to know if any of you are pulling for her, as she is a great character at this point of time, and as 4.4 obviously roams around, we will see more of what her story is like. Do note that at this point of time, 4.4 is long away, but that only gives us more time to reveal more of what she can do as a character. We are also not that far away from 4.3, as there is 14 hours left, but at the time this video gets uploaded, you'll probably see 4.3 in front of your screen. And again, as the moon rises, I do not want to talk for a lot of years. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, or even comment anything on this video. I will for sure listen and recorrect myself if there's anything wrong. Sxyrax out. Bye-bye.